Welcome to Flags and Facts Journey, where every flag has a story behind it. Today we're heading to one of the world's oldest living civilizations, a land of calligraphy, deep wisdom, and enduring heritage. A country where skyscrapers rise beside ancient landmarks and where tradition continues to shape modern life. This is a nation of striking contrasts, from the Great Wall to global trade, from historic thinkers to high-speed rail. Let's begin our journey to the People's Republic of China, a country of legacy, resilience, and rapid transformation. China covers about 9.6 million square kilometers, the fourth largest by area. It is home to over 1.4 billion people, the world's most populous nation. In the west, we find mountains and deserts like the Gobi and Taklamakan, along with the vast Tibetan Plateau. Moving to the central region, there are river valleys such as the Yangtze and Yellow River. In the south, there are lush forests and karst mountains. Up north, you'll discover the Loess Plateau and the grasslands of Inner Mongolia. And along the coastline, stretching around 14,500 kilometers, are economic hubs like Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Fujian. So, here's something interesting. This country is actually one of 17 megadiverse nations on the planet. It's home to some truly iconic animals like giant pandas, snow leopards, golden monkeys, and red-crowned cranes. There are more than 2,700 nature reserves here, which means about 18% of the land is under protection. But, it's not all smooth sailing. The country is facing big challenges like air pollution and desertification. Still, it's become a global leader in developing solar and wind power. Reforestation and clean energy programs are really starting to take off and expand rapidly. Civilization in this region began along the banks of the Yellow River. The early dynasties, Jia, Shang, and Zhou, were pioneers in developing writing, systems of governance, and philosophy. The Qin dynasty was the first to unite China and even built the early version of the Great Wall. The Han dynasty expanded trade routes, which of course became known as the Silk Road. Then you have the Tang and Song dynasties, which marked a golden age for the arts, science, and trade. Later, the Ming and Qing dynasties saw incredible cultural flourishing and gave rise to some truly amazing architectural marvels. In 1911, imperial rule came to an end and the Republic was established. Then, in 1949, the People's Republic of China was founded. Over the past several decades, there have been really rapid changes in the economy, technology, and infrastructure. The official language is Standard Mandarin, but, there are actually more than 290 spoken languages across 56 ethnic groups. Chinese New Year, also called Spring Festival, the Mid-Autumn Festival, the Lantern Festival, and many others are celebrated with family, reflection, and a strong sense of community. There are 8 regional food traditions like Sichuan Cantonese, Shandong Hunan, and so on. Some popular dishes include dumplings, hot pot noodle soup stir-fry. Staple foods are rice tea noodles. Tea is honestly a symbol of hospitality and mindfulness in Chinese culture. And well, there are many varieties such as green tea oolong pour. There's a rich legacy here, with calligraphy ink painting classical music, traditional opera, and martial arts all playing a huge part in cultural life. When it comes to popular sports, well, table tennis, badminton, and basketball really stand out. Traditional arts like Tai Chi and Wushu are still widely practiced, and honestly, there's been such rapid growth in international sports and esports lately. The country has hosted both the 2008 Summer and the 2022 Winter Olympics. It's also, pretty consistently, among the top medal-winning nations. The economy is the second largest in the world, with a GDP of around $18.7 trillion in 2024. Key sectors include manufacturing, technology, e-commerce, and green energy. It's also the world's largest exporter. Major global infrastructure projects like the Belt and Road Initiative connect more than 140 countries. So, when we talk about innovation and infrastructure, China is a leader in 5G artificial intelligence and digital payments. Companies like Huawei, Tencent, and Alibaba are really driving global tech forward. There are over 1 billion internet users, which is just incredible. The country also boasts the world's largest high-speed rail network stretching about 40,000 kilometers. Plus, there's ongoing expansion of smart cities and green technology. And China has set its sights on achieving carbon neutrality by 2060. Among China's most iconic historic sites are the Great Wall of China, the Forbidden City, the Terracotta Army, and the classical gardens of Suzhou. The Zhangjiajie Mountains, Zhujiagu Valley, and the Yellow Mountains. Such breathtaking natural beauty. And let's not forget the ethnic cultural villages across Yunnan and Tibet, each with its own unique charm. Now, let's talk about some must-visit cities. Beijing, Xi'an, Hangzhou, Chengdu, and Shanghai. These are places where ancient history and modern innovation meet in the most fascinating ways. The flag, with its striking red field, features one large star accompanied by 4 smaller ones. The red color signifies past struggles and the transformation that followed. The large star stands for leadership and unity, while the 4 smaller stars symbolize the people from all walks of life working together harmoniously. China is a nation of deep roots and bold ambitions. From serene tea traditions to record-breaking technologies, and from historical wonders to tomorrow's innovations, it stands as a bridge between past and future. Its flag waves over a story still being written, one of endurance, discovery, and a significant global presence. Thank you so much for joining this journey. If you enjoyed exploring China's story, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Flags and Facts Journey. One flag, one nation, one story.